yeah. I got melanin. Oh yeah. I got melanin. You mad? We got melanin. 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 I got melanin.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jazz,
What's good? I'm Nick, and welcome to Melanin Code.
the podcast where we give y'all entertainment from our goofy personalities, a discussion on life, and we're also showing out for the culture.
So this week, we decided to invite two of my friends. So we got Benny and we got Marquise. And
Yeah.
this week's topic is based on what guys want girls to know. So I let them talk their little mess or whatever. So you get 5 at most, and don't go too far.
How many topics though? Because
It's matter of fact, I'm gonna give you unlimited, and then we just gonna respond to it and saying like, did we know it or whatever. So
okay. We don't say too much. Just some general.
For sure. Fourth, y'all just gonna go whatever y'all got together.
So okay, I'll go first. This is one of my biggest things. So when I got into college or whatnot, I entered college single, whatever, and so I was just like, bruh, society always got this way of guys gotta approach the girl, blah, blah, blah. And now just like, why can't it be the other way around? I just want girls to know if girls approach guys, they would catch a dub. I ain't gonna go too high, but we'll say 85% of the time. Because easy. Excuse my language.
Benny.
We are. I said, excuse my language.
God.
Negro. We can be a little and when I say easy, I don't mean we just like easily like, but dudes, I mean, dudes are just ready always to just go. Certain dudes, I'm not one of them like that, but that's why I say it's 85. You got that other 15% that's gonna be like, nah, shawty, blah, blah, blah. I'm good on that. I'm waiting or blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got to say.
In response to that, I guess. So basically, you just want girls to start shooting that shot on you.
I mean, this guy here, Marquise began his, bruh. Let me.
Don't even do too much. I feel where you're coming from though, but
he finna throw you under the bus is what he finna do. But
I think
basically want us to shoot our shot on y'all, and we already knew that. I mean, y'all been making the argument with Twitter, on Instagram, all of that.
Yeah, and we kind of talked about that.
So why am I doing it though?
So we talked about that in the earlier episode, and most of the times is because either one, a girl has done that before, shot her shot and has been rejected so bad that it scars her.
Mm-hmm.
Or two, a lot of the times girls be nervous. We're not as bold as you think. Like,
hold on, but
most girls are not as bold as you may think they are.
Okay, facts. We ain't either, but we have to do it apparently. Yeah. So that's my thing. Like, y'all really think we just have to? We have to have this persona of, I don't care or I get rejected, move on, because that's just what we taught, unfortunately. And that's why they always say guys don't have feelings. But no, we do. So like when we get rejected, that's why I won't say I don't appreciate, a girl say, I got rejected. I feel so. A girl came to me and said, we go through that on a daily basis. Like, and we keep it pushing, bro. We keep it pushing. So y'all can, if we can do it, we all human. Y'all can do it too.
Only reason why
I feel like.
Okay, Marcus. Go ahead.
It's your show. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I feel what you're saying, Van, but when it come down to it, if a girl like a man, right, I feel like they should just stop playing games and tell them what's up, because y'all big on playing games. It becomes this mind control thing. that
Okay.
goes
Yep.
around.
Not that's how y'all feel.
Seductive type team.
Not y'all been seduced and don't know how to feel.
Yeah, what?
Mm.
Sometimes
Reason why Okay, you going first, Jazz?
I'll go first.
Let's not step over.
Everybody's skipping.
I'll go first. So basically, the reason why I say girls really don't like. I mean, like Jasmine said, you had one bad experience. You be like, nah. But then most time you want a dude that's confident, that know how to move like a certain type of way, because you can already exude your confidence in the way you like. Girls can exude their confidence in the way they walk. Most dudes can exude their confidence in a cocky sense. So then now we need to see, okay, are you just confident in the way you talk, or what? Like, I would rather like it show how you talk to me, because how you carry yourself ain't gonna always be the same thing.
That's not fact. And also, like, for some girls, it comes down to like if they're actually shooting their shot, they are deeper in emotion half of the time. Like when a girl actually decides, I'm gonna shoot my shot with this guy, she has thought about this. She has finally had the ability to be like, yeah, this is real. This ain't no just little fluke. Half the time. Now, if it's just something that they want to, if it's something that they actually just want to just mess around, it ain't gonna take much for them to shoot their shot. But if they like actually trying to like legit shoot their shot, they will be terrified, because this isn't something that just came up. It has been like lingering for a while.
Okay, that's something new. I didn't know that.
What's the
next?
Since you want to throw this as the first.
Marquise, what you got?
I said the games, really. That's what I was on. And that's just me.
Games? They be playing?
Games, yeah.
Elaborate.
What do they not know?
Elaborating.
Okay.
Basically, like they be trying to trick us into talking to them, you know what I'm saying, or asking them first, instead of them just going ahead and saying something.
They look like they done did.
Y'all are sick.
Jasmine came out the camera. Wow. Yeah, y'all thought we ain't peeked that, huh? Okay, cool. Okay.
The whole thing with that is like, okay, for me, y'all know I don't do that situation. I don't do it. But I will say I wouldn't say trick, but in the sense of I
manipulated.
Shut up. I encouraged someone to go first, in the sense of trying to talk to me, because like you see how I'm feeling and stuff. So then, and I see how you feeling, but I ain't finna talk. I ain't finna say nothing. I'm not finna do that. So therefore, you go ahead. You got the courage, do it. Like, shoot. But other than that,
see, okay, piggyback off of that. Only time that has ever happened for me is it's not a manipulation of trying to like get in their head. It's more of, I see you peeping me. You know that I'm peeping you, but I ain't gonna say nothing. So I'm gonna just try to speed this along, encourage you to just make the move, but without being too like, come on, you know?
Basically.
I don't want to say this. I be thinking y'all think y'all above us or something. Like y'all can't say nothing. Y'all can't say nothing. Come on now. Y'all can.
I feel
like, I know y'all will give hints or whatever.
They give hints.
We'll be as direct is. And it's still nah, I'm not really feeling it. What? I thought you were like, and then you come to find out later, oh yeah, Shawty was really feeling you back in 11th, 12th grade. I'll be like, I shot my shot. She said no.
Or they hit you with that. If you would have said it this time,
or
at this moment.
Well, sometimes, okay, for some girls, it may be like they want to be with you, but like in that moment, they might not actually be ready. Like when it comes down to it, some girls will really be like, I thought that's what I was ready for at that moment, at that time. I thought that's what I wanted. I really did. But when it became reality, that thing be scary. Be like,
that's why y'all so confusing now. That's exactly what we be saying, bro. That's exactly what we be saying. And then my thing is, okay, if we tell you or whatever, and then you're not ready, then you already have in your mind, oh, so-and-so really wanted to mess with me. Maybe I should go back to him. But y'all don't do that.
When you're ready. Instead of just, oh, you
Y'all
get over them real quick.
Y'all will go find a whole nother person again to mess with, knowing bro want to
play those
really
same games. Same exact one.
Y'all really waste y'all time.
I'm telling y'all.
Don't stop. That ain't always true.
Basically, how I'm feeling about this whole one, I feel a little attacked, first of all, but second, what that is like sometimes that person ain't for you in that moment. Like, is everybody, you're gonna see somebody later, you're gonna see certain things in that person later that you don't want and you're gonna need in your life. And right now, that could have been something that you didn't need at that moment. Like when dudes be like, I ain't ready for no relationship, and then go start talking to another girl. Like, like go in a whole nother relationship. That, you know, that's still a way of curving either way, but still.
I mean, because
y'all, like,
at that moment, men can't really let y'all just be like, cause y'all will curve us and y'all will do it in the most rude way. But when it come to us, we gotta think about how y'all would react to
feelings and stuff.
Yeah,
they don't be thinking about our
I don't know about that.
Y'all been messing with y'all feelings.
The way dudes curve, I saw this tweet today. The way dudes curve, they use poor communication skills and just stop talking. Like dudes are more known for ghosting. I'm gonna be real with you. Dudes will do that. Dudes can distance themselves easier, and like they'll be like, "Oh, I was on the game." For like the first day when y'all be talking for a long time, and then one day they like y'all not texting as consistently. The first thing they say is I was on the game, I was out with my friends, I was out like doing that type of stuff, and then it started getting less and less. They know how to distance themselves.
And let them be an athlete.
Period. Like y'all
let them be an athlete. Oh, I was working out. Oh, I was practicing.
It's poor communication skills are used to curve. When in a sense, at that point, if you didn't want me, you should just say that in the first place. I'd rather you tell me ahead of time than put me in a situation thinking that something gonna come of it.
For sure.
But I will not argue with the fact that you two might be somewhat correct. But anyway, next one.
That's really all I have.
That's on me. What y'all got? I mean, we could continue.
We really didn't think of too much.
We can continue.
We were gonna make y'all a 2-part episode. Now look at you. Now we gotta start.
Hold on, bro.
Now we gotta start about yourselves.
I mean, you just sprung this on the. Let me stop.
Oh, we was making a list. Whatever. I guess we finna.
I said I'm finna make a list. I ain't say we were taking.
They ain't make no list. So anyway, I ain't gotta make no list. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about yourself. You wanna start? Go ahead.
Nah, you can start this one.
Let me go ahead and hit you with this one.
They too excited, man. They finna hurt our feelings. They finna hurt us bad. This way come in that where we be like, they don't care about our feelings. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
And don't. Anyway, my whole thing, one of the biggest things for me, and y'all know how I am. It's a lot of dudes out here that confuse being friendly with I want to be in a relationship with you or I want to talk to you. Like, and then get upset, be thinking that, okay, I put you in the friend zone. Now with me, I think I'm I'm friendly with certain people. Don't say nothing, because that's just how we are. But legit, my the way I treat certain people, I'm very friendly and stuff. I'm like, I can talk to you any type of way and stuff. We chill, we make jokes and stuff, but don't be thinking that a relationship's gonna come out of it. Like, it's a lot of dudes that been like, oh, I thought she was feeling me or something. No, we were just friends. Just like girls can have guy friends.
Oh.
I don't guys know that.
Are you mad that they? Okay, I get what you're saying, but so if they approached you on, asking you straight up, so what's up? Is that bad? Rather than y'all chilling and he mess around and try to kiss you off rip or something crazy.
Okay,
like
that's where
I would rather you.
Like when
Okay.
when guys like make it known, like, all right, I like you, sir. I'm sorry, but no, we just friends. Like it's all it takes. It literally, that's all it takes, because like my few guy friends that I have, like I let them know off rip. I myself have a flirtatious personality, but that's just who I am. If you will know that I like you for the simple fact that I act different. Okay? For myself, I act different when I'm around someone who I like, because one, I suck at actually trying to flirt. It's trash. It's
Same.
terrible. But
Very bad for me.
if my personality is naturally being flirtatious towards you, I may not realize it, but I don't want that. I don't want all that. So you can tell the difference. Like with most girls, you can tell the difference if they're really trying to actually flirt with you, or if it's just a personality.
I feel that that's where mixed signals get thrown around. And most of the time, if we friends with y'all, then we try to hit on y'all or something like that, it's not that was our main goal from the get-go. It's really the fact that we probably grew to try to mess with you or something like that. Yeah, it ain't that we just out here just trying to, any girl that hit on us, we trying to talk to. It's just
we grew to like
yeah.
Yeah, facts. I've been through it. I can actually speak on it. Y'all, these two know. Kara and Marquise.
Somebody lying. That's what I know.
What?
Somebody lying. Are you two? Somebody lying.
Who lying? Anyway. Let's speak on it.
Do that on the podcast. Like this going on YouTube. So Jasmine.
Okay. We'll talk later.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely will.
Hey, I just thought of another one, but y'all go ahead.
We should just went back and forth. So go ahead, slide yours.
Slide mine. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So my thing is, and you tell me if I'm wrong. When y'all, when people, girls, guys, girls, girl, guy, I don't know. When people get in a relationship, blah blah blah, and put a title on it, does it or does it not come with like some unspoken rules? You know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah. I need y'all to know that's not cool. That's not cool. I think communicating on what people like in a relationship is better than, because everybody operates different.
Real quick. Now, certain unspoken rules come with a title, such as cheating. You know what I'm saying?
Stuff like that. Those are common. What he trying
those are common sense. Exactly. Those are common sense.
With me, can you explain a little bit on that one?
I'm speaking on okay. My biggest pet peeve, and I've always said this when I get in a relationship or whatever, I'm not gonna have nobody tell me who my friends is gonna be. That's dead. Girl, guy, I don't care. If I knew them before you, if I knew them before you, bro.
Okay, that comes with you gotta communicate.
You can go.
That comes with communication and the girls' insecurities, because the main reason most girls will feel that way is because they've dealt with the situation in the past where a guy has said, nah, this just my friend, we just homie, like we grew up together, it's like my little sister, this like my best friend. That's your sister. Your sister. Really? I'm supposed to be like, that's your sister. Okay. But like I'm one to say, like, one of my best friends is a guy. And the thing with that is like, as long as I know who this sister of yours is, I've gotten to know her, you know, like, okay, cool. But where most guys go wrong, or even females, where most of the times it goes wrong is that your so-called best friend, y'all so close, y'all have never even met the significant other. And that's where the problems start. If I don't know this person from the very jump, I'm gonna have a problem. All of a sudden you come out the blue and it's my little sister. Like, come on. I don't sit.
I'm gonna introduce my people. I like getting my friends together in general anyway. So like Marquise done met people from my job, have no reason to meet these people, but he has. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I'll put people together because I want to see how it all gonna operate. And you know, if we all just said, hey, I'm sliding with blah blah blah, you trying to blah, come with us? Oh yeah, I remember him. You know, it's like that to me. So I have no problem. But yeah, we're not doing that.
I will not speak on this one.
Really?
Shut up.
Have you been hurt, Kira?
Shut up, man.
Don't make me kick you up this car.
All right.
I was like, you trying to
Next.
I will read you. Don't do me.
Next.
What's the next one on that one?
You next. Jasmine, next.
Yeah, I'm next.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna read one of y'all in a minute.
Oh man. Okay. So one thing that guys do that I find that is it's funny. Y'all think we stupid.
I'm dead.
Y'all think we're dumb. Like when a guy is older than a girl and y'all start talking, things like that, a lot of times y'all think that just because we may be younger than you, that we don't know anything and that we're imbeciles. And I am flabbergasted because it happened to me, because I'm just like,
so what? You gotta give us the details.
incompetent.
What are you saying specifically?
Like
Just a little bit.
guys will go into this whole thing of, I can easily play her, thinking that they can get away with anything. They can get away with any type of little lie. And if that girl just so happens to be a forgiving person, they'll keep doing it over and over again. Little do you know, she keeping track. And then you gonna set yourself up, and she gonna be like, and here are the receipts.
Yeah.
You like, guys really think that we're dumb, and it's like, no, sweetheart. No.
Yeah.
Don't take my kindness for weakness.
Period.
Honestly, speaking on that one, it's not that we think you're dumb. Sometimes men, they just try to do that, but most of the time it's basically men be afraid to get in relationships, right? So they might not be ready for that or something like that. So to keep them from getting hurt or anything, they go and try to play you.
That's so dumb.
True.
That's just so dumb.
That is
Like, if you're not ready, say it. Ain't nobody forcing you to be in a relationship. And I feel like with some guys, they think you're forcing them to do it, and it's just like, no. Like, if you don't want the title of us being in a relationship, don't put that as the title. If you just want us to be talking and we setting boundaries, oh, okay, this is what's good. But like, you're blatantly in a relationship and you blatantly playing this girl, saying that you want to be with them, but yet you doing this and that behind their back, thinking they won't find out at all. Like, I feel like that's just like, there's a lack of communication for me.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
In relationships, it's the problem.
It's all about communication for real.
Like, here.
okay.
Like, what does that mean?
Shut up.
I was gonna say,
Cure.
oh yeah, go
I
ahead.
think she tired of getting cut off, man. I don't know,
I'm not
but
trying to get cut off because
she look a little irritated.
It's Zoom. It's not that serious. This is the last one before we get into Queen Teens. I got a question for Queen Teens this week.
Ooh.
So basically, Yeah, they were trying some different looking. So, one that we want guys to know, and I know Jasmine finna really feel this one. Guys and girls are not held to the same standard.
Period. Point blank. Point blank.
Now let me explain that one.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's all take it back to the summer. Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. Now, we all know how everybody got on Jada neck, but they were in an open marriage, and that really wasn't our business anyway, but still, I mean, they let it be known. You've heard of entanglement? Everybody lost their minds.
I'm dead.
We are now with Lori Harvey. She doing her thing. Now she in a relationship. Yeah, she been doing her thing.
Mm-hmm.
But let's think of the king of exactly what they do. Future. He get praised for that. But when Lori throw that stuff back on him, throw that stuff back in everybody's face, then it seemed like, okay, she out bad. She doing the most.
Like they made
I remember
like a bad guy.
Right.
Like
no, she's been getting called out a lot on social media. And I mean, you gotta be thinking like, dude, we doing all this, but you like, and y'all know I love Future, his music, all that, like, period. But right. I'm not gonna be like, oh, him and Lori like on two different levels and stuff. She a garden tool, you know. My mama watched these. She a garden tool, and he just doing what he want to do. No, if Future calling somebody for the streets, then he for the streets too. Everybody know that. So the whole is like we know we're not getting held to the same standard. Like say one of y'all can like you with multiple girls, but when me and Jack can get with multiple guys, we're the ones seen as a certain way. But you don't get called out by males and females.
Mm-hmm. Let a girl play.
Y'all don't get called.
Oh, she's a harlot. She's playing multiple guys at the same time.
Males are gonna call y'all out. Period.
Like y'all get praised for y'all's body count. What a girl say? No, like guys get praised for their body count, but let a girl say that she has slept with 2 guys, and all of a sudden, oh, really? Like y'all expect every girl to be this saintly virgin, and that's not what all girls like. For a girl to be fully independent in her sexuality seems like the most obscure thing to guys, and it's like, ooh, why? Why y'all think girls have the same feelings y'all do?
Let me tag me in.
Tag.
Because let me hit you with this little fact real quick. Because y'all was getting on Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion about that song. And y'all was. And like bopping 3-6 Saba My Knob when we was like 3. Or we was like 5 and like start like y'all be make like women about these songs about that shit about their sexuality, but then dudes been making that song for years. Like, why is it any different? Because a woman doing it, you expect it to be different. Like dude, Throw Baby came out around the same time as WAP, and what got that worse? Think about it.
I mean, hey, ain't nothing to really say on that one.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah. Same way, men, if they're virgins, they get harassed.
They get ridiculed. Yeah.
They get clowned.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's the problem of freaking societies being like, if a guy doesn't do this, and this, he's not deemed a man. And it's all about this whole toxic masculinity crap and all of this over femininity stuff. Like it's toxic to both sides of to both parties. Like a guy should be able to do whatever he wants and do not whatever he don't want to do, and a girl should have the same freedom to do as she pleases. So I feel like the problem is on both sides, but the rep seems it just goes even harder when people are like, nah, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Like you're supposed to do.
I think what was I watching today? Oh, I was watching Genius, and it was Juicy J reacting, co-signing somebody or whatever. And Flo Milli had came on, and he was like, the rise of the female rappers and everything. I feel like that. I won't say. I mean, y'all can agree or disagree, but I feel like that has definitely brought a better positive to the female community and just like in general of, you know, how everything is played out.
In a little bit
other than
in a sense.
Say it again.
Being a little bit more powerful in a sense.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's better now. I won't say it's balanced at all, but it's still, you know, people are realizing like
Jasmine, get off my Instagram.
We all everybody, male, female, all y'all people is, you know, look, I don't even want to say it.
Male, female, all y'all people.
I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. We can't.
Marquise, before we get into Queen Teams.
Yo.
You got anything before we get into it?
I mean, I got a question for real.
Okay.
Do you think that it is embarrassing for a male to look for a girl to pay for a dinner?
Not this
anytime, just in general. No. I'm not saying like it's the first day I ask you or anything like that, just in general. Because it look like every time.
No.
Okay, here's my take on that. If I invite you out, okay. Man. If you invite me out, like me and Jasmine got the same little thought process on that. If whoever invited you out, pay. You got an intention to pay, or everybody pay.
Mm-hmm. Like you're the one trying to impress me right now. You're the one who wanted, to take me out. So if, like you're treating me to go out, So
and vice
like if you and your girl or you and your guy is out or whatever it may be, and the guy does not always have to pay. Like if y'all come to an understanding, hey, you want to split the bill? Cool. I can do it this time. You could do it. Then like it comes to the agreement that the two of you have. Like who's gonna do what? Like who wants to do what?
I feel like that's such a nice thing that girls be tripping over, bro.
You ready to say girls be tripping over something?
That's easier said than done, though.
I mean, yeah, it's easier said than done, but it's just like that's minor because it's like, come on now. If we supposed to be 50-50.
I feel like it depends on the girl. Because all girls will feel the same way me and Nakira feel. Definitely. Like some girls want to be spoiled, want to be pampered. We going out, oh, you're paying. Like it comes down to like you gotta know the type of girl you messing with at that point. Mm-hmm. Like you gotta know.
Cause I have been in a situation where a girl didn't even bring her whole purse. And it was crazy. Just like she just
I've heard of that.
And she crazy. The one that walked up to me. So just and
that's dead, bro. I can't date her after that. I don't even want to talk to her after that.
The first time was cool, but then like when you just start leaving it every single time. Oh,
he got me.
Then,
he got me. No.
Yeah, that's a problem. And then you expensive. You don't
And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into
the Queen Teams.
My question for Queen Teams this week is, what is one thing you think you have learned from dating the opposite sex? I'll let the guys go first. Y'all learn more from me, but that's fine.
Go, Marquise.
What have I learned?
Oh, Jasmine gonna go first?
No, Marquise.
Yeah, go ahead, Jasmine.
I'll go first. Let her go first.
What have I learned? I really learned that
Adam, because you don't date it.
I'm sorry?
No.
I really learned that the process ain't the same for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, women you got to treat certain ways. Mm. It's some that has history where they are emotionally not there, and you have to treat them with like care. Like you can't just say, and y'all know I'm big on saying whatever comes to my mind, but it's certain ones you just cannot say anything to.
Okay, for sure.
And he talks big mess to everybody.
In fact, so to be able to hold your word against that is kind of tough for me.
Benny, you want to go or you want one of us to go?
I'll go. I'd say one thing I learned is like we were saying earlier, just like communication. I think just even if you don't know the person in its entirety or whatnot, friend, relationship, it don't matter. If you just dealing with her, then you just gotta be straight up. I feel like you gotta be straight up. Of course, what Marquise is saying, he's right. Certain people you just gotta be careful with. But just like if you know you can't fulfill this or fulfill that, come on, bro. Let them know, bro. So yeah, that's my thing.
All right, I'm gonna go. You gonna go?
Yes.
I'm gonna go. Oh, okay. One thing that I've learned from guys is that they are more fragile than they want you to believe. A lot of guys put on a front of I'm all big and bad, but in all actuality, they are holding on to one piece of trauma and they don't want to talk about it, but they try to suppress it. But it affects everything that they do. And like that can become really stressful in the sense of you trying to figure out how to maneuver a relationship with them of any sort. But every guy got some type of trauma that they try to suppress.
Facts.
So we on the mind. Basically, I will have to say, one thing. Well, kind of pegging off of you, Jasmine, low key. But one thing I learned from the opposite sex is basically I need to be more secure in myself before I can try to get that mental security from anybody else in that sense.
Period.
Because, like you said, they can be just as fragile as me, but they put up that front, and it's different. So don't be trying to look for that type of encouragement, motivation, uplifting spirit when they ain't really got it for themselves, for real.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well, since we are nearing the end of the show, let us put you on. All right, everybody, we are at the end of the show. So let us put you on some stuff we have been loving lately. This can be anything starting from music, movies, shows, and even books, even though these kids don't read. But anyway, so let me put y'all on something I've been loving lately.
Ouch.
So I've been listening to, don't do so much. I'm like Jasmine, I've been listening to Lil Durk since high school. But my biggest thing right now is it's like him and Pooh Shiesty right now that I've been really listening to. So Back in Blood has been on repeat lately, as you can see. So that's my push you on for this week. Vinny or Marquise?
Go ahead, B.
No, you got it.
All right. I've been watching this show called The Rookies. It's really just about the inside of like being a cop and stuff like that.
We need to free ourselves from the shackles of cop shows.
It's on Netflix.
On
Hulu.
Hulu, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good show.
All right. I make music. So I got a song out for those that want to listen. It's a Christmas song, so we're not really festive right now, but it's on YouTube. I guess Kira or Jasmine will hit y'all with that link. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be me.
And y'all can go get it. Okay, bet.
All right.
That's it.
For this week's Put You On, I'm putting y'all on to some Jesus. Yes,
sir.
I'm putting y'all on to the Bible app that I use. Okay, it's called YouVersion, and you can do like different what's it called? Like different affirmations and things like that. You can there's like different series that they have. It could be for a couple of days, for like a couple of months. Like it depends on which one you want to choose. And then you can just have like daily Bible verses, daily readings, whatever you want to do, whoop de whoop with it. There's like just different plans that you can do. And it's been really helpful for me. I've been doing it for a while, like a couple of years, but like, yeah. That's what I'm thinking I want to.
Nice. Yeah, we definitely need some blessings right now in this world. Not crazy.
All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
All right.
Next week's episode is about to be about versus battles, all the versus battles on lives, all this. So we thinking about going ahead and inviting my boys back because this is all they do all day long.
Hey, Kira, tell them. Kira, were we not doing this? Talk to them.
Calm down.
We was doing this before it was even done. Come on now. But we ain't gonna speak on this. All good. They're making money off of it now. I don't want to get sued.
Anyway, we will let them come back and analyze. I mean, they like put together one day like favorite versus battles, like favorite artist versus battle. They are not allowed to play music. You just tell the name of the song. But yeah, we're gonna invite them back and we're gonna talk about some of the versus battles they've been putting on live. We're gonna talk about what we've been seeing, who we've been messing with. So, all right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in with us this week. Jasmine, do your thing.
All right, thank you guys for joining us this week. Tune in next week for some new videos, and whenever we can really update, because school is hard. Yeah. So we might not be uploading as frequently, but work with us, and stay tuned to our social media so that way you can always stay updated. So follow us on our Instagram and our Twitter, which will be linked in the description, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Until next week. Bye.